Hey, what's going on, everybody? James Wayne with Steer Your Mind, and welcome to another video. Now, before I proceed, I just want to mention if you like what you see in these videos and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And if you find this video useful and you learn something from it, hit the like button if you appreciate the content and you want to, show your appreciation. So, thanks for your support, guys. Now, to proceed with the video and talk about the topic at hand, which is how to get out of your comfort zone. And I would say, number one is to be aware of that the paradigm exists. See, when you keep in mind that the paradigm exists, then your awareness helps you because you actually you can actually solve the problem and know that if you're trying to lose weight or if you're trying to achieve anything in life, if you try to build a business or start real estate, anything like that. Now, if you try to get out of your comfort zone and try to achieve more or to get more success or to lose weight, then that chocolate cake or that pasta, whatever you've been eating before, is your paradigm. That's your old self. So every once in a while, your old self will pull you back to that pasta or that chocolate cake. So that's your paradigm pulling you. When also, if you want to lay in bed instead of working out, laying in bed, that's your old paradigm. That's your old lazy self. So yeah, just be aware that the paradigm pulls you, and just keep aware, because when you're aware of anything, you are able to solve the problem like that. You're able to solve it. So just keep that in mind and be aware of the paradigm. Be aware of being pulled back to your old self. And if you used to stay in instead of go out, and going out, break it out of your shell, which is, not staying in too much to where it causes depression and you have a low self-esteem, and you actually you develop like a anti-social type of mannerisms, and you don't want to it's like you get social anxiety. So you don't want that. So what you want to do to break out of your shell is to go out, do new things, try new things, things like that. And your old self, which is the self that wants you to stay inside, it pulls you in. So if you're trying to go out, or if you want to go out, but you have your negative self-talk saying stay in, so your negative excuse me, your negative self-talk is your old paradigm. So that's the voice in your head that's telling you to stay in and not go out. So ignore that voice and just be aware that that paradigm is going to pull you back. And also, I'm gonna move on to number two. I don't want to make this video too long. Is saying no, and this relates to number one, because saying no to your old habits and actually saying yes to your new habits, which is new challenges, more challenges, and learning new things and becoming a better you. So that's the new challenge. That's the new paradigm. And the old paradigm, um, if you don't say no to, if you don't say no to laziness, or saying no to just postponing things, not getting anything done, just saying no to, like, if you got something to do, if you got a project to work on, you have to say yes to that and do it. Now, saying no can also be, that chocolate cake theory that I talked about earlier about losing weight. So the chocolate cake, you have to say no to the chocolate cake. You have to say no to being lazy and staying in and not going to the gym. So if he said yes to the old paradigm, if he said yes to chocolate cake, pasta, and staying in, then the paradigm has won. Your old, self that you're trying to get away from, you know, you lost against that. You lost against your old self. So for the new you to be born, the old you has to die at the end of the day. So you have to bury the old you. You know, sounds kind of cruel, but that's what it is. You have to bury the old you, and for the new you to be born. So saying no is crucial, and it works. So you have to saying no. You know what? I think I did mention saying no builds your willpower. So keep that in mind. Keep saying no, and your willpower will keep to expand and get stronger. And I would say that pretty much is the basics, like those two things. And I wanted to make this video real short. I don't want to waste your time. I know you got things to do this Sunday afternoon or the whole day. Probably want to be with your family and things like that. So I'm gonna make this as short as possible and mention those two things. So yeah, I hope you find this video enjoyable and you got a lot of good insight from it. And again, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on what video that you want me to do personally, and I'll do it for you. And you guys enjoy your Sunday, enjoy your weekend, and thanks for watching.